Yes, people, we are back again for more Afcon 2021 content, more action. But tonight it is going to be a big one. Obviously, it's the North African derby between Egypt and Morocco. Got my guy Rich in here. There's a few things going on in the back. There's a few things.
That's why I got. If you see me muting, it's because the girls are running around.
The girls are running around. Nyla's on a high after her birthday yesterday. So happy birthday, Nyla, for that. But yeah, Rich, how you doing though? You good?
Other than that, yeah, good. This should be a good game of football. I can't call it though. You know, throughout the tournament, you might think, oh, I think this team might do better. What I will say though is, if and Nasri can find his shooting boots, I think Morocco will edge this.
Yeah, it's hard to call for me. I think just the history, the pedigree of Egypt might see them through. Obviously, we already know about Mo Salah and his qualities in that. This team, as we mentioned before, it's not the best Egypt team we've seen, but there seems to be some sort of team unity and team spirit that may carry them through. And Morocco don't have the history, but they do have Hakimi, who's already scored 2 goals in the tournament so far. So, there's a lot going on there. We'll see what happens, honestly. But yeah, the teams are currently right now lining up and about to do their national anthems. But let's run through the teams real quick. So I'm just going to quickly share my screen, so we can see where we are with the teams. And the lineups here. So for Egypt, it's Gabao in goal. I think that's the substitute keeper because I think their main keeper was injured in the last game against Cote d'Ivoire. So we got Kamal, Fatou, El Neni, Abdel Monem, Hegazi, Ashraf, Soleya, Mohamed, obviously Mo Salah, and Mamouche. Very surprised that Zizo still isn't playing from the start for Egypt. And then and for the Moroccan team is Bunu, Massina, Hakimi, Amrabat, Agard, Saiss, Barakok, Amala, Bufau, and Nesri, and El Haddadi. So yeah, it's a pretty strong team for Morocco as well. I think for Egypt, they're largely unchanged in terms of the team that played against Cote d'Ivoire. But Rich, what do you think about these two teams?
I was going to say Hakimi and Salah are playing on the same side, but they're not. That would have been a very interesting little competition there. But it's all going to be down to the midfield battle. To be fair to, what do you call it, El Neni, he's been very pivotal to everything Egypt's had to do so far this tournament. It's kind of like if he can get control of that middle of the park, that's going to be key. Likewise for Morocco, it's all on Hakimi. We saw in the game in the last round against who they play? Was it Equatorial?
Malawi.
No, Malawi, that was it. As soon as he got his foot on the ball and dictated things, like they were just on top. They were on top, and he was drifting into like central areas with the ball as well. So he's going to be very pivotal for them. Oh, I forgot. He's just passed on the screen. Bufau, who seems to do all the good work up until the shooting space.
Yeah.
And then it all goes downhill and such. So he needs an important game today too.
Fair enough. I mean, Moroccan anthem is now being rung out in the stadium. They're singing along. But let's get into some comments as we move on throughout the show. Big up, Jay. Hope you're good, my guy. Thanks for stopping through. Sam is nervous right now. Sam in Morocco is nervous. It's a big one for the Moroccans. Can they get through to a semi-final of the African Cup of Nations? We'll have to wait and see. And big up now. Hope you're well, man. Thanks for coming through. And yeah, do what he says right here. Smash a like and subscribe button. Share the stream on your socials and whatnot. Crew the Becks in here. Big up Crew the Becks as well. Wish Morocco to win because they kicked Malawi out. Fair enough. We understand. Rich, score prediction, man. What do you think is going to happen?
This is going extra time.
Ooh.
I think this is going extra time. I reckon they'll cancel each other out. Let's go 1-1 normal time.
Mm.
I'll say Morocco to edge it 2-1 after extra time.
I think Morocco could do it in normal time, but I think it's going to be a 1-0 game. I think Morocco will win the game 1-0. But yeah, players are ready, man. I mean, look, it's a weird kickoff time today. I was actually surprised that we're at 3 p.m. I thought we'd be at 4 p.m. But then if Rich's prediction comes true, at least we'll have a little bit of break in between and we can eat some food. And before the next game.
You did that last time.
Because look, the 6 hours streaming, hey, madness. But look, love to do it still. But,
I want to say, obviously, big up to Drizzy. Like, he did call it from the jump. He said Donny van der Beek can't go into Palace. He's probably happy about that. You're still supporting Palace? Oh, big up to you then. I thought you were going to be in here trolling.
Man, trust me. I said Nadal. I think it'd be extra time. Egypt to win 10-9 on penalties. Fair enough. I mean, look, this is going to be a good game. I'm excited, to be honest with you, because obviously winner of this will be playing Cameroon on Thursday, I believe. So that's going to be interesting.
Big.
This is big. Like if Egypt get through, it's going to be a rematch of like a final, of a final. I think in 2008 they played each other in the final. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens here today. They got Santi in here. Rich, you're on mute right now.
Sorry, I keep doing that. I realized there's a massive glare behind me. Is it a bit better now?
No, it's calm. It was calm before.
Oh, was it? Okay, yeah. Nah, it was
calm before.
It looked bright.
No, it was calm. It was calm. Honestly, it was calm. I want Morocco to win, but the final score will be 2-1 to Morocco. Okay. 2-1 to Egypt, sorry. 2-1 to Egypt. Interesting. Hey, I mean, I think Morocco get this done in normal time. I can't see it going into extra time. I know the Egyptian team they can play to that standard. Like against Cote d'Ivoire, they were happy to take it to extra time penalties because I think they got so tired into the last. We've kicked off here. They were so tired during the game. Like for me, I'm just like they have the ability to drag this game out and whatnot. Should we address this or not, Rich, right now?
I've definitely been having my say on Twitter, and I think it's more so just for me, it's the anger towards some people saying, what do you call it? Innocent until proven guilty, and all that. It's like, because he's a footballer,
yeah,
people tend to like downplay it and such. And this is obviously something quite serious, that normal day-to-day women face. You know what I mean? So, but personal opinion, he shouldn't play football again.
No, he's finished. Like my thing was this. All I said about the incident, I didn't even mention his name. I was like, if you're a rapist or an abuser, my tweet said you deserve to get wigged. If you don't know what that means.
Yeah, I saw that tweet. Yeah.
If you don't know what that means, it means you deserve violence because you can't be doing that to women, innit? Like our women are central to how we're
everything.
They're central to everything. Like if women are, if you don't protect women, if that's not your sole purpose in life, then I don't know what's wrong with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I think what what needs to happen now is United have obviously covered this up. Like this is very clear because this probably happened a while ago.
Because the audio, I'm sure it said October. And it makes me even think about the England setup. How much have they covered up? Because remember the Foden and Greenwood incident? But Foden came back into the team, and I was thinking to myself, "Wait, that's weird. They both did the same thing. One's back in the forward side, one isn't. So there must have been some massive cover up." And I just want to shout out Harriet, like, because it's already difficult for women to come out and speak up. You know what I mean? Number one, because they don't believe them the majority of the time.
The justice system is it doesn't
terrible.
work. It's clear.
Terrible.
It doesn't work.
You know, number two, because this is a worldwide known footballer. Because it could have even been from golf or basketball, whatever. It's an athlete. You know, so I'm so happy she spoke up. But you know what? The bit that I can't get past. It was just the calmness of her voice in the audio.
Mm-hmm.
That has just given me shivers, like
Because it's happened before.
It's happened so many times that she's just like
she's normalized to it.
It's basically so crazy, you know. And oh man,
this could be a penalty.
I tell you what, that's a penalty.
He didn't get the ball.
That's a penalty. But yeah, it's.
I mean, I'd like to address it properly. Like, this probably isn't the best time.
This ain't the best space. Like,
this ain't the best space to discuss it. Like, if we was gonna do it, I wouldn't do it on YouTube. I wouldn't do because I don't want to create content about stuff like that. Like, because it's domestic violence is wrong. It's just simple, plain and simple.
Yeah.
It's wrong. So this wouldn't be the space. I wouldn't want to be creating content for something like that. Like, we just hope that the victim gets her justice, and then we just leave it at that. The player can't play football again. If this is what you're doing, you don't deserve it. Like, people work their arse off to try and get to that position, and then you're wasting your privilege. Yeah, you're finished. But we got Manchester Mania.
Oh, I was wondering. I was thinking what they're playing on. I was thinking, why is it taking so long for them to make? Why does the ref have to even look at it?
Yeah, VAR check. Sorry, people. We've been discussing this. He's distracting us a little bit, but yeah, Hakimi going down.
That's a penalty.
Challenge. That's a penalty. I don't think he won the ball. So it's
not going to take long.
VAR check right now. Referee's viewing the footage right now. I think it's a penalty. Referee's coming back onto the field of play.
Yeah, it is decided.
And it's a penalty. Wow. Ashraf taking down Hakimi. And it's a penalty to Morocco. Wow.
I said he will be key in this game, you know.
I know, yeah, you said it already. Early drama already. Hakimi came down that right-hand side. He stormed past one, steaming into the box, and then Ashraf doesn't get the ball. He just comes in there, clumsy.
Oh, very clumsy.
No, I don't think there's even a need. I mean, you have to try and stop the cross, of course, but yeah, out of position.
How's he claiming it's a dive? Look at this guy.
I know, it's mad, isn't it? Crazy. Morocco with an early chance to take the lead here. And yeah, I think this is the substitute keeper. Yeah. Because their regular keeper, Shanawi, for Egypt, injured in the previous game. So
was that Buffal to step up, isn't it?
Yeah, Buffal to step up. Steps up. And he scores.
Oh, I've just seen it now, and calmly slotted away.
Easy finish for
very good penalty.
Buffal.
Morocco take an early lead.
Drama already. Buffal with the goal from the penalty spot. Wow. I told you. I feel like Morocco was gonna win this game. I just have a feeling. I think this Egypt side gonna step too far.
That's a good pen.
It's a good pen, isn't it?
The angle from behind him is literally side nettings.
It's a good pen there. Let me just update this banner for the people.
Actually, let me see if there's any other. See, yeah, big up Drizzy saying he's still supporting Palace. You know what? Just I know we've had Nketiah bids rejected, which I'm not too angry about. The fact that I think Coyote is gone as well. I think we've sold a team in Saudi Arabia.
Raw.
Yeah, I believe so. So
hey, that money is good, you know. That money is
listen,
good.
you're 30, you're in your 30s, and you've secured that bag.
The money is good. That's what I'm hey.
So yeah, I'm hoping we can draw. Hoping we can get a DM in tomorrow. Fingers crossed. And then that will ease the pain of the Donny situation. Yeah,
it's deadline day tomorrow. I was thinking we might have to do a little deadline day. Or are you doing something? You might be doing again. Or something.
Now there is a deadline day thing planned at the moment in my head. Nothing concrete yet, but there's my daughter playing the. Let me mute. Playing the recorder, and it's not even Nile. It's the youngest.
That's funny. Calling to Egypt, people. Sorry, we've been a bit distracted, but we're back in it. We're back here.
She can play at half time.
That's funny. That is hilarious. I ain't seen one of those in like I don't know how many years. Hey, this Creeder Bex is funny. He said, "Roland, if Morocco wins, I will name my own baby Roland." That is so hey, big up yourself, man. Oh man,
I'm gonna store that comment.
Yeah, that is funny, man. Wow, big up yourself, Creeder Bex, man. In America, they would have terminated his contract already, but in Britain, I don't know how they move. Yeah, basically, something's gonna have to happen. Like because of how big this story is hit, something's gonna have to happen.
Huge.
Like because he can't be allowed to get away with this. I'm sorry.
Yeah, the police are already onto it. They're already investigating and such. It's going to be very interesting to see what Manchester United do now.
That club every day they disappoint me, and it's getting worse to the point where I might have to just step away from my support, bro, because they need to do something serious. Manchester Man saying 1-0 Morocco, let's go, bye Egypt. Yeah, you're watching it on TV, bro. So this is the reason why you're so far ahead of us still. Peter Beck saying Rich talking about money. That's so funny.
You're funny, you know.
That is funny, man. That is too funny, bro. Wow. Big up Kuda Bex, but he's coming in here early with the heat.
Punchlines, yeah. It's cold.
It's cold, man. It's cold. Looks like Man United, who turned down Palace, not them. Crystal Palace offered no loan fee and only wanted to cover 85% of the salary. Fair enough. Everton offered 2 million loan fee and 100% of the salary covered. Okay, fair enough. And yeah, if the club knew about this already, bro. Like it's been covered up. Unfortunately, that's what's happened. They're finished, though. You're right. Ooh. There's a bit of pressure from Morocco now. They feel like they smell. It's like they're smelling blood right now.
Yeah, they're definitely on top.
On top, man.
Just keep going for it.
Trust me.
That's a good passage of play as well.
It's going to be interesting because this Egypt team, I've questioned them from the beginning, and I'm hoping today's the day we see it. But you never know. You just never know. No, man. It's a corner to Morocco. It was maybe a bit too far. Ooh. It's his own player.
He's connected with that water.
Haddadi had the shot there, but he's connected with his own player. Benghazi. The referee speaking to Carlos Queiroz. I don't understand why they're so agitated, the Egyptians. What is going on exactly? Like, is the reason why you're behind is because your player did a clumsy tackle. Why? You can't be angry. That's another foul. Sulai is down for Egypt. Just fouled in the challenge there. Big up, and now Greedy, Wood, Trustwood, McFred, Maguire. We're done. The club was done like a few years ago. uh, this just makes it even worse. Honestly, situation makes it even worse. I mean, United has covered up similar the hair stories in the past, so I'm not surprised. But look, this world is mad. This world is mad. I don't think you people understand it. The music you listen to, the people that you see on TV and in films, they all are part of this nonsense too. They do this stuff. They do this stuff too. They do this stuff too. Those industries are filled with like just filthy people. Like,
yeah, and unfortunately, it's part of like the setup. It's kind of like a ritual, in a sense. The majority of them, it's
like if you see, I don't want to start speaking on the things that I know of, like, because then people just start calling you mad because so I'm cool. But like, yeah, don't be surprised that there's more stories like this throughout football, the industry. You saw that guy Romain, the French guy, the French journalist who had some things to reveal, last year at some point, late last year. You saw that kind of stuff coming out, like where there was a lot of allegations surrounding certain players and whatnot. The industry's full of that. Like, don't be surprised about this Mason Greenwood stuff. It's happened before, and it's probably still happening right now, and things are getting covered up. So don't be surprised. Big up Sammy in here. Ale Maroc. Come on. Drizzy saying breaking news from Romano on Twitch. United preparing deadline day offer for Usman Dembele from Barca in light of the fact that Mason won't play for the foreseeable future. I wasn't surprised, even if Greenwood was we didn't know about the situation. I thought United would probably go in for Dembele, to be fair, just because we don't know what we're doing as a club and just be buying. Like, I'm just being serious, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like, it's like, I knew they would just go because it's a name. It's a nice name.
yeah.
They can put out. It's a name. It doesn't have no functionality to the team. Like, but I think it might be a loan deal. So at least you get a chance to look at him. And if the injuries start to pile up, then which is a shame because he was a baller. If you saw him at Dortmund, like, he could have been something else. Usman Dembele. He's saying the North African rivalry tend to bring out the worst of Egypt. I mean, they got to get themselves on. They just need to get themselves in order. The Egyptians right now seem a bit all over the place still.
You know what? If Morocco get the next one, this could be 3 or 4.
Yeah. But I think Egypt will, because they defend well. That's one thing I say. Led by Hegazi, they defend well. Salah. They're asking for a foul.
Yeah, that is a foul though.
It was a foul, yeah. I think he's bringing it back. Yeah, he's brought it back. You see, Sice is a dirty guy.
Yes.
This is how he plays football. He plays football like this. He knew what he was doing there, man. Free kick to Egypt right now. The decent position. Mamouche and Salah over it. I'm very surprised Zizo. Like, when I was speaking to Hamza after the game against Cote d'Ivoire, I told him Zizo should be in this side, man. Ooh, over the bar. Just hit the wall with the shot there from the free kick. Marmouche. I think it hit and Nesri to go out.
See, I can't even say that free kick's a long way out because of some of those goals that we've seen in this tournament.
Yeah, it's not long way out. No,
It's not a long way out.
In the Afcon, yeah. Nobody knows distance, you know. No, just a proper shot from 45 yards. Nobody knows distance. Oh man. And there's another foul. Oh, by Amrabat on Mamouche.
Morocco need to be careful. They don't want to make it a scrappy game because that's what Egypt's looking for.
Yeah,
You know,
100%. There's a lot of Egyptian out there, boy. They're really enjoying themselves.
this is a huge derby, though.
Yeah, I know. Like when this game came out, like, woo!
Pass, strike, good effort.
Keep a palm that way. Hakimi trying to storm forward, but fouled. Yeah. It was a nice shot there by Ashraf there. Person that gave away the penalty. But Bono in goal for Morocco saved that comfortably. Yeah, this game's gonna be scrappy. I can already tell it. Like this is a very high passion type of game, boy. Everybody's just emotions are riding high. So yeah, it's gonna be very interesting.
You can see Niles having fun.
Yeah, I just didn't believe it. I was like, yeah. Hey, look, like how when I was growing up, yeah, I used to have a birthday week, yeah. So it's my birthday, and the whole week I just be celebrating, yeah, just be enjoying myself still.
Why not?
Why not? Egypt on the counter, there's space there. Mohammed released the ball. Oh my days! This is the
That's
reason why.
terrible.
No, it's the reason why. Hamza was saying that Mohammed, number 14 for Egypt, they don't want him to be playing for that side at all. They say he's rubbish. Because that there just showed me why. Awful. That
I mean,
space, there was Mamouche was there on the
yeah,
left.
the fact that he was looking for Salah is that's just poor
Man,
footballing IQ.
poor. It's poor. Look at the touch there. Baggy touch. He's gonna go and score though, innit? To shut me up, innit? Shot. Oh, well wide. Oh man.
Well, not with shooting like that.
Trust me. Yeah, it's wayward. Very, very wayward. Who's down there? Yeah, Mohammed is down.
Yeah, it looks like he's landed awkwardly.
Nah, I think Amrabat, when he went up for the header, he hit him like in
midriff. Okay, yeah.
I don't think Morocco they look a little lost. Like Egypt is starting to take the game to them now. It's another foul, and it's turning into this kind of scrappy game already. Like,
And it's only going to benefit the Egyptians.
trust me. Just Salah with the turn here, trying to get past Messina, Adam Messina for Watford. He's protesting his innocence, but it's clearly a foul. It's a free kick.
You know when you already do this.
Yeah, you know it's a foul. Free kick to Egypt. Salah's over it. So is Mamouche. Let's see. What can they do here? Ooh. Travels through everybody. Takes a shot. Ooh. There's a shot, but there's a chance to counter attack. Ooh. Yeah, it's beginning to become a scrappy game. Wow. Kamal booked for the challenge. And yeah, that was Abdel Monim with the shot, the follow-up shot from the free kick that was cleared by Morocco. Buffal going down there. I don't think there was too much in that was probably worth a booking. He potentially may have said something, so it might have been some dissent. Some dissent. Rich doing daddy duties. He's got to look after the little ones. They know when the dad is streaming, boy.
Be right back.
Rich will be back. He's got to sort out the little ones. But yeah, it's 25 minutes gone. Morocco's still leading 1-0, but since they've scored a penalty, Egypt have come right back into it. In my opinion, you can see from the possession stats right now, 60% possession for the Egyptians. A lot of fouls committed by themselves, to be honest with you as well. They're trying to turn this into a scrappy game, as Rich mentioned before. But they look like they've tried to come back into this game. A couple of shots, long range efforts. You just seen one from Abdel Monim for Egypt there. They're trying to get back into this game. Let's see what they can do. I feel like this game will be close because the Egyptians, they have pedigree in this tournament. As I said, 7 times winners of the African Cup of Nations. So they're going to have that pedigree is going to probably, maybe pull them over the line. Who knows? But yeah, let me get into some more comments. Big up London W4. Amra Beast. Amrabat Beast. Yeah, he's a beast, to be fair. He might go to Spurs apparently. Deadline day, maybe. Big up Aaron Boomer, my guy. Big up yourself. He's happy because Cameroon semi-final. And also he's a Sixers fan. Obviously Joel Embiid, you already know there's a connection there. The Cameroon, and they won last night. I think he got 30 points or something like that last night. So I'm sure he's even happy with that. Rich is better than me when the game is on. I need my alone time.
See, I've got a box clever, Driz, because when you try to do this content stuff, like I've allowed Steph to go and have her rest, knowing that I'm doing a double stream today, and in between that is the women's football review as well. Okay. So I have to After box clever.
No, you gotta respect Rich, man. Rich be doing this thing properly, man. He's got the everything pattern nice. So if you see Rich here and you're doing all of his stuff on his channel, respect it. Respect it, share it, like it, subscribe, do all of that because he works hard, man. He works really hard still. You know what I'm saying? But
you too as well, to be fair.
Hey man, I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I'm trying. When I get to your stage, boy, I hope I'm as organized and everything's. You know what I'm saying? I hope so. I hope so. Rich, pure African lion, not eagle. Hey, you're funny, man. You're funny, man. Oh man. Yeah, they shot here.
That's a great strike, actually.
Good strike, man.
Oh, took a deflection as well. So keepers done very well.
Yeah, keepers done really well. Yeah, Joel Embiid, #1 Cameroonian basketball player. Come on. He's a good player though. Aaron Boomer, he's a good player still. Very good. Will he win a championship at the Sixers? Probably not. If anything, it was their chance last season. It was the Sixers' chance last season, but they lost them in the playoffs to the Hawks. So, but you never know. El Neni needs to get a grip as well in this midfield, but he played the ball forward to Mohammed, but he was unable to reach. Size to Boufal. Comes inside. Here's Hakimi. And it's a free kick. It's a free kick. And
in Hakimi territory.
They are angry. Yo, no. Wow. Why is he so angry?
Because they know top corner.
Hey. El Neni fouls I think Haddadi. Yeah, right? And then the thing about it is like he's
getting shot in his face,
Yeah, I know, but obviously he's trying to retrieve the ball back as quickly as possible, right? But then he's clipped an ankle. Haddadi's tripped, and then but the way El Neni's just so angry, yeah, it's mad. But you can see, man, this is gonna be one of them kind of games. Manuel, you're a fool.
You know what? I wasn't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I was thinking, do I say something?
You're a fool, you know? Big up Manuel, man. He's been here with us from the beginning of the tournament. Big up yourself, man. Thank you. You're funny. You are funny. Oh man. Nah, you probably watch the Heat. Trust me, you have to watch the Heat. They're probably going to be in and around that playoff, probably finals picture. You never know. This ref is a twat. The pen is right, but the decisions are crap. Hamza coming in here, not happy with some of the decisions from the referee. Daryl's saying that Donny should have went to Palace. He probably should from a footballing perspective. I think so. But obviously, it's a money thing, isn't it? And not money from Donny's part, it's money from United's part. But referees just talking to the players from the Egyptian side because they're about to spiral out of control. He has to explain his decision making to them. What a practice referee. Seriously, why aren't the refs all over the world trash or shit? And Aaron Boomer saying Hakimi's going to bang this. Well, we'll see. He's in his territory, as Rich said. All he has to do is try and get up and over the wall.
I'll tell you what, he blew for the free kicker, but good for 4 or 5 minutes ago.
I know, yeah, because
it's taking a while.
They were protesting. Let's see, can Hakimi score his 3rd goal of the tournament from the free kick, from another free kick? Let's see. It's in his territory, as Rich said. Woo! Just goes wide. Just goes wide.
He's just finding his range, don't we?
Yeah,
Oh, did I not take a neck?
Nah.
No,
big up Jack in here. Where can we see the match? We can't show it on here, but I'm going to put a link in the chat for you. So if you can't see the game, I've put a link up here. You can have a look at the finals, the quarterfinals here. So that link will send it straight to you. And you're saying Prowse is one of the best free kick takers ever, in your opinion. He's good though. He's a very good set piece specialist. I won't even lie about that. Practice makes perfect, in it when it comes to those types of things, in it. So he does practice a lot. You can tell. To say ever, I can't say ever. David Beckham was really good. Janino for Leon, if you remember him, the Brazilian.
Oh,
he was amazing from free kicks. Who else was known as a really good? There's been a few, but I can't put him in that.
Yeah, 1% ain't elite.
He's not.
But you have to respect what he does.
No, you have to respect what he does.
Oh, man.
But yeah. And London W4 saying all the games from the semi-final are on the BBC. Okay, fine.
You know what? I think I upset London W4, you know, because obviously we were having a roast. He came on and he goes, "What? Your channel's Palace content? Palace?" I thought I made that quite clear.
I know, but maybe people don't know, innit? Because obviously you've been there for the last 3 weeks. You've been doing this.
The Afcon,
yeah. Some people won't know, innit? So it's gonna be weird when I start going back to just doing normal content. People be like, "Well, what's going on here?" Do you know what I mean? So
that's a good point.
So it's gonna be weird for some people. But I'm hoping that there's some NBA fans out there, innit? So at least then
I'm sure there will be.
I'm sure there will be, yeah. So it should be good. Nice. I don't know what's happened. Yeah, we started a new week, and everybody's just on one this week. He said I remain sub though. Big up this stuff. You lot made me laugh. Man.
Oh man, the community is too funny, man.
It's funny, man. Wow.
W4, who do you support, by the way?
I think he's a Chelsea supporter, man. Maybe. I think so. But yeah, let us know. Yeah, the Moroccans are under pressure right now.
No wonder.
Oh, really? QPR. Fair enough.
Okay, I get it now.
Fair enough. Okay.
Oh no, I rate you though.
No. Definitely rate.
Easier on the Fulham or the Chelsea route.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So big up.
Big up yourself, man.
And thank you for your say. No, you could have subbed to me now. I deserve that.
Nah, you're funny. Aaron Boomer saying that if we play against Morocco, you probably beat Morocco. From what I'm seeing right now, I think you beat Morocco, get to the final. It's the Egypt game you don't want. That's the one you don't want because
that's a good point. The stylistic side to it.
Yeah, Egypt, you don't want them in the semi-final because of the history and everything like that. Everything in history like that. But yeah, he made kits for the Pan-African Cup. And Ghana and Cameroon. Basically, Aaron Boomer came up with an idea for a Pan-African Cup yesterday when we was on the stream.
I saw basically you mentioned the hashtag.
Yeah, so basically, you know how the Arab Cup happened earlier on last year, late last year. I don't know when it was, but basically, just having the same something similar to that, but with just African and Caribbean teams, to showcase like them together, like, and have the mixture of culture and all of that stuff. So it's something that he had an idea for, innit? So
wicked.
see if we can try and do something like that. It'd be interesting.
100%. No, let's get out there.
He says, yeah, make sure you look after that kid. Eze is a baller.
He's so good.
He's a proper baller, man. But Palace won't have him long, innit? Like he has to go somewhere.
Can you just allow us to enjoy our time, please? Thank you.
He'll be there long, man. Like the injury was the thing that has derailed him slightly. It's the injury.
Yes.
If he wasn't injured, I'm telling you, they'll already be talking about transfer for this summer. I'm telling you.
Listen, as long as he doesn't go to OT, I don't mind, because you have already taken 2 of our time.
Yeah, no. He shouldn't come to Old Trafford. No, because we ruin talents. I prefer not to have him there. Sorry. Any talents that want to come to United and think they come to everybody, please stay away. Like the club have decided to do big names. Bring your big names then. I don't care. And Gallagher as well coming in, kind of slow down the progress. But I think once he gets back up to full speed, he'll be in the team a lot more. We won't be seeing any Jordan Ayew in that side anymore. You know, he'll be holding bench.
Jordan Ayew could be gone in summer. There's rumors about
he's going
West Ham wanting Benteke.
No. He's going to Qatar and then places there. You think he's staying in England?
No. I was talking about West Ham wanting Benteke. Yeah, Jordan Ayew will go to Saudi Arabia 100%.
Yeah, Saudi Arabia. Oh yeah, he's finished with this country, bro. Once he leaves, he's gone. There's money to be made. Oh man. Chino, big up my guy Chino. What you saying?
Chino's been a minute. What are you saying?
Chino, it's been a minute still. You know what's there when the kids are moving mad, yeah, but you have to do something, but you're just there like this. That's funny, man.
To be fair, like I said, Nyla knows. Nevaeh, she don't care. She don't care. What do you want now?
Hey, Chino, I'm ahead of you, you know, on this. Football, there's no more football. I ain't got time for it, you know. It's just basketball. We got All-Star Weekend. We got to sort that out. That's coming up in like a week or so. So All-Star Weekend, we got obviously playoff season is coming soon, and then the finals. That's what I'm doing. Football can just take the back seat, bro. I can't even lie to you, bro. We coming back. We coming back. NBA streams for real. We coming back, man. Yeah, nah. I hear you, bro. We're Mo Salah. Yeah, getting out muscled there by Messina cleared. But yeah, nah, we're doing NBA, bro. I'm not gonna. Yeah, I know. The Heat are first in the East, so I know for you, you're loving it right now. You're loving basketball right now. So yeah, nah, we're definitely back. I might even come back on Friday, to be honest with you, because the final for Afcon will be on Sunday. So Friday evening, I think I'll just look at the schedule, pick a game. We can kick back and watch that game. Where I don't mind at all. I cannot wait for that. So we'll be back. We'll probably be back on Friday. Let me just check the schedule, then I'll do something. I'll do something at least. Big up Luca.
Yes, Luca.
Man, NBA is gonna be fire. Trust me, NBA will be fire. And Rich Chino got a message here for you, man.
No, you know what? All right. Yes, we took long, but what I'm happy about is the fact that we're not paying 100% of the salary.
Mm-hmm.
That would have been about, I think, 130, 140 grand a week for 6 months for a loan player.
Yeah, that's mad.
I don't think that would have worked out for us. So I am gutted because I'm a massive Donny fan. It's such a good player. But regarding the salary and that, that wouldn't have been a good move for us.
Yeah, because people don't understand that the financials about football, isn't it? Palace aren't a 24/7 club, if you know what I mean. As in, apart from a match day, you guys don't have like an online mega store that's sending out shirts every week. Like, it's not like that. So they don't make that kind of money like that. As opposed to, like, if you look at a club like Everton, for example, slightly above that, they make a bit more money off of everything else type of thing. But it's mad. It's mad.
On a footballing sense, though, I think Donny's I think he's made the wrong footballing move.
Yeah, wrong footballing move. 100%.
I think because his wife, I think that played a massive part in it. As soon as Everton came in, it's like, okay, we can stay up north.
Hey, these coaches are moving mad. What is wrong with these Egyptians, bro? Like, yes, there's a foul, cool, like, but there's no need for you to be trying to fight with like the referee. What's going on, bro?
Yes, influence decisions. That's what they're trying to do.
Hegazi's been fouled. He's pulled his groin. It's a foul.
Oh, yeah, that's gone.
It's a foul still, but Queiroz is moving mad. The coaches are moving mad. They should just just go back to your technical area. The referees blow the whistle. He stopped the game. The man's getting treatment. It's kind of crazy, man. Aaron Boomer saying, "Come on, Sixers. Yeah, man, let's get these NBA streams going again. Trust me. We're gonna get this going." Yeah. From a football, what I agree with what Rich said, man. From a footballing perspective, Palace is probably the better place to go to play football for Donny. But from a financial perspective, I understand why United wouldn't want to go with that deal and go with the Everton one. And to be fair, Everton have wanted Donny from way back. To be honest with you, they wanted it from way back. And then obviously what Rich said, in regards to his wife being pregnant, he doesn't have to move house. Like, they can just stay in their house. He can just commute to Everton, Melwood training facility in Liverpool, so it's calm. But it is what it is. Okay, it was a throw. It wasn't even a foul. I think the referee just blew the whistle to allow him to get treatment still.
Yeah, it didn't look like a foul.
That was a foul, though. Hey, calm down, bro. Yo. But you know what, Rich? I'm not even gonna say anything. We should have expected this. This is a North African derby. You know what I'm saying? Like, them man, they will fight. They will fight. 2 minutes of added time.
The substance will fight first.
Yeah, they'll fight first. That's definitely happened between the two benches. They'll fight before the players on the pitch do. It's still 1-0 to Morocco, but Egypt have largely dominated since going down. They've just not been able to create any real clear-cut chance. I mean, here's Mamouche coming forward, but cleared away by Romain Saiss. El Neni, I need El Neni to get his foot on the ball, man. He did really well in the game against Côte d'Ivoire still. It's ball over the top from El Neni out for a goal kick. Big up yourself, R10. Hope you're well. Thanks for coming through. The depressing thing is that the Sixers are playing Saturday. You mean Saturday morning, right? Joel is on another planet right now for the Sixers. He is. Like, I checked out highlights from yesterday's game against the Kings. Yeah, he was moving mad yesterday. Yeah, Drizzy, you're correct. You're spot on. Somebody's getting a red card here. I think somebody's getting a red card in this game for sure. There'll be some more drama still. Egypt on the attack. Mamouche. He's still got the ball, Mamouche. Looking for a penalty, but it is half time. It is half time right now.
I think she's drifting. Maybe go and put her down. Oh, maybe not.
Maybe not. She's just happy that he's had to go and sort out the young one. Oh man, Richard will be back in a minute, but yeah, it is halftime in this game. It's still 1-0 to Morocco, but the Egyptians have dominated largely in this first half since the goal went in for Morocco. It's become a very scrappy game. The Egyptians are protesting every single decision that the referee is making. Whether right or wrong, they're protesting. But it's going to be interesting, man. It's going to be interesting to see what happens in the second half. Obviously, just to recap what happened in that first half, obviously the penalty going in after the foul on Hakimi by Ashraf. I know it's a bit mad because Ashraf Hakimi is his name, but the defender's name is Ashraf. Ashraf tackles him. It was a poor challenge. Didn't even get any of the ball. And Hakimi goes down, and it's a penalty to Morocco. Soufiane Boufal puts the ball into the back of the net. Great penalty from him. But then, since the seventh minute, it's literally been all Egypt. They've been pushing to try and get that equalizer. A few long range efforts. Sorry, people. Technical difficulties. Sorry, people. Technical difficulties. We back in business right now. But yeah, second. Since that that goal went in from the seventh minute for Morocco, it's largely been Egypt. They've had more possession of the ball. They've been trying to get on the attack a lot more. And then he's been very instrumental in trying to put the ball forward or push the ball forward from midfield for Egypt. A couple of long range efforts. I think one from Abdel Monem. I think another one for Mamouche as well. A couple of long range efforts from them. Not really troubling the keeper, but they were good efforts for Egypt. Mo Salah really needs to get into the game a little bit more. They need to find a way to bring him into the game. I mean, he can't really play as a striker, playing off the right if he's being doubled up on by the Moroccan players. Then it becomes a very interesting scenario for them, basically. So yeah, it's been the first half has been very feisty, very lively. A lot of challenges by either team. A lot of fouls being committed as well. So expect that throughout the rest of the game. To be fair, like Drizzy says here, there's probably going to be somebody getting a red card as well. So it should be very interesting. Let me give you guys some stats from that first half, just to reiterate what I just said. So yeah, you can see the Egyptians are dominating possession throughout this first half, 63-37 for the Egyptians. So it's very, very interesting. Yeah, a lot of fouls committed. Obviously, 10 to Egypt, 9 to Morocco. So as I said, it's a very scrappy game. And yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see how this second half develops and whatnot. Do you know what I'm saying? So facts to fight first, talk later. Trust me, that's what they're going to do. The benches, specifically the Egyptians, they are very agitated right now. Being 1-0 down and feeling as if the referee's not giving them enough. It's not giving them enough of the decisions. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. And the Sixers play Saturday morning, 3 a.m. That means they're gonna be West Coast. They're probably going West Coast. Who they playing? Let me know. Big up Kennedy. Either way, it could go either way. Yeah, don't worry, I'm back. Where can you watch the game? Give me a second. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I will throw this in here for you so you can actually get on here. So I'm going to put the comment in here. El Patron, I'll put the comment here. put a comment here. If you click on this link, if you don't have an opportunity to watch the game, click this link and it will take you to watch the game. Watch the game along with us, because it's going to be a good one, specifically in this second half. And yeah, Messina has Salah on lock, which is true. You know, like I don't really rate Adam Messina. Like from what I've seen of him, he doesn't look very good. But today, it looks like he's got his job. He knows that he understands the assignment right now. He knows Salah's the danger man. He has to make sure he makes it very uncomfortable for him to play. So, and he can't give him any space nor time. So it's going to be very interesting how that develops in the second half. Salah is going to need to be very clever with the way he makes runs, where he picks the ball up, what pockets of space he picks the ball up in, drag Messina out of position, and see what happens. You know what I'm saying? Big up Red Devil Studio. Thank you, man. Thank you for the support. Everybody that's been supporting since the beginning of this tournament. To be honest with you, to get to where I've gotten to from where I started is kind of mad to think about it. I've done it in the space of 3 weeks. So yeah, big up everybody that's been supporting, man. And I thank you for stopping through as well and showing your support too, man. Appreciate it a lot. You're playing against the Bulls. Ooh, that's gonna be hot. 3 a.m. That's surprising. Surely it would be a lot earlier than that. Okay. Interesting. Hamza. Where is Hamza? He was in here earlier. He was in here earlier. But he's probably watching the game right now on the edge of his seat. He probably don't want to even see anybody right now because obviously he might be a little bit fuming with the refereeing decisions and the fact that Egypt are 1-0 down. Obviously, so he's probably watching it with family or something like that. But he'll probably call in afterwards anyway, just to give us his insight in terms of the results and whatnot. But yeah, man, it's obviously it's halftime. Second half is going to start very soon. But a Soufiane Boufal penalty in the 7th minute gives Morocco the lead, the 1-0 lead. Egypt have largely dominated since that goal went in, but it's going to be very difficult. It's going to be a very interesting game in the second half because right now, Morocco can sit back and defend their lead and just counter-attack whenever they get the ball. The Egyptians, from one perspective where I see them, they've not really shown a lot of attacking quality throughout the tournament. They're going to have to take their chances and take their chances very well in order to win this game, in my opinion. I don't really have too much of an issue with them defensively. I think I wonder what's going to happen with Hegazi. He went down, looked like he pulled his groin. I don't know if he will return for the second half. He's probably key to them being so good defensively, organizes his defense very well. He's very large on his communication. So, if they lose him, it might make it a little bit more difficult for them to defend as a group. So we'll have to see what happens there. So yeah, it should be very interesting to see what happens in this second half. But yeah, there's 61 of you in here right now. People, if you have not subscribed to the channel or to either of our channels, mine or Rich's, make sure you subscribe to Eagle Eye Football for Rich. And if you're watching on Pros Only TV, make sure you subscribe to the channel and let's continue growing. Rich is back in here, got the super moat and everything. Like they see, you're gonna make me want to get my moat as well, yeah, but I can't. I'm saving it for dinner. I'm gonna have my dinner. I got my plantain.
Number one, I need a bit of energy after the last 2 days, just celebrating that.
Yeah.
That's the first thing. And I've managed to put something on for Nevea. She's relaxed for now.
Now before she's not even mad again, and you have to come on the stream. Oh man, funny man, too funny. And then Aaron Boomer saying can't wait for the Bulls versus the Sixers. I might even do that game. Let me check the schedule. That might be a game we might have to watch all of us together. You know what I mean? I'll check the schedule, and if that's the case, if it's Friday into Saturday, then I'm doing the game, and we're all gonna sit back and we're gonna keep back and watch.
Wait, has Aubameyang gone?
Oh, he's left, yeah.
I think he's gone Arsenal.
He's interesting.
I mean, not Arsenal, Barcelona, sorry.
Barcelona, yeah. Look. It's Saturday morning. What do you mean Friday?
Oh, wicked. Palace women won.
Oh, they won.
Yeah.
Who they play against?
Lou.
Oh, lose. Okay, yeah.
Lou's, yeah. I know someone who plays for him. I'm trying to see if she can come on the channel.
I
Three
think I know
day,
you.
3 day
Yeah,
easy. Yeah.
I know she is. Yeah, yeah, no.
It's mad because what do you call it? When I was kicking ball back in the day, doing a bit of coaching, she was like 7 or 8, and she was. From then, we were like, "Nah, she's something special."
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, no, I've been to Luz before because my godmother, like I don't know if he still lives there, but he used to live there. I don't know, but yeah, so I've been to the town before. It's a nice town. It's a nice town. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's calm. Big up Moss in here. He's back in here. Says the Raptors triple overtime. Wore him out. Big up yourself. Triple overtime. Jeez. What's all happening? Isaac Sightings, Greenwood Madness is going to be cheaper now. Any Palestinians, bruv. It's been a Moss. It's been a morning, and like it's been a morning. It's been an afternoon. Tomorrow, obviously, deadline day. It's going to be a bit mad. It might be an interesting thing to do a little bit a deadline day special or something, just to talk about some of these signings because it looks like a lot of activity is happening with a lot of the clubs in
Quite
the
a
Premier
bit
League.
going on, yeah.
Yeah, like Spurs have made one, Kulusevski, and they potentially could bring in another. In I think Amrabat maybe.
Yeah, no, they're looking at it. And
Potentially that could be one. Obviously, the Greenwood news has now kind of accelerated United's need for another forward. So the Dembele deal could happen on loan till the end of the season, which could be very interesting there. Obviously Arsenal looking for a forward because if Aubameyang is gone, there's a space in the squad, and potentially Isak was in London yesterday apparently, so
all
that's going to
right.
be very interesting.
Wasn't he touted at what 77 million?
I don't know how much it's going to cost them. It's going to cost them a lot, and if that deal collapses, there's a potential that they could go in for Dominic Calvert-Lewin. So that's going to be interesting to see what happens there. Chelsea, they could steal a march and get ahead of United and go in for Ousmane Dembele. Palace are going to need a midfielder as well, like apparently because Kouate looks like he's left.
Yeah, like it was just mad random. Like, I don't think it's confirmed yet, but there is like strong rumors that he's going to Saudi Arabia.
So, he'll go. No, as soon as the money they slap that contract with the agent, he will leave. What? I don't have to be in Palace anymore when I can go to Saudi Arabia. Why not? It's funny. Liverpool obviously sealing the deal. Sealing the deal for Luis Diaz as well, which is going to be a big signing for Liverpool because it looks like
they're now looking to get Fabio Carvalho from Fulham.
Oh, really?
He's a player.
You
know what? They must be prepping because one of Salah and Mane must be gone.
Salah probably. Or Mane. You never know. Trezeguet to come on for Egypt. It's looking like it. It's looking like it right now. Let me just edit this. Yeah, the kickoff is about to happen. Yeah, Trezeguet is to come on. Who's going to come off though? Is it going to be number 6? Who's number 6? Oh, Hegazi. Yeah, Hegazi has come off because he's not going to restart the second half because of that groin strain. It looks like, and Trezeguet's come on. So how are they going to do this? Are they going to play 3 at the back?
They're gonna have to do something different.
I mean, yeah. I know this is, but is who's going where? That's the thing. I need to have a look at this. Yeah, and the players are out.
Referee, bro, I'm not even gonna lie. Every time I see the ref, I'm like, yeah, I can't. It's
Hey, no, stop. Hey, kicked off. They kicked off second half. Second half is kicked off. Hey, don't start this, bro. Oh man. Hey, is Manuel. Manuel's the one that started this. He started this. Release clause is 90 million euros, which is like 75 million pounds. Yeah. Wow. That'd be very interesting to do on deadline day for Arsenal. And the Bulls versus the Sixers on Sunday, 8:30. Yeah. Oh, we definitely ain't doing this. We can't do that.
Afcon final.
Yeah, we can't. I'm sorry. I can't do that one. I'm sorry. That's the final, and you won't be watching that game either. If Cameroon make it to the final, you're not watching that game either. You're watching with us. so yeah, no, funny man. But yeah, Manuel, it's you. You have started this. This is why Rich is saying this. It's you. Oh man. But yeah, we started the second half. Are we going to get a bit more of the same, or are Morocco going to take a bit of a grip on this game and try and extend their lead?
Shout, yeah, because they've not been very good since they've scored.
Yes, and they scored. They haven't. It's been all Egypt. They've had a few they've had a few opportunities from the long range. Salah needs to get back into the game, but as I mentioned at halftime, whenever he gets the ball, he gets doubled up on, and they're making it very difficult for him to play. But there's a lot of space now in midfield, and here's Salah on the ball now.
Oh, and that's not back there.
Cross.
Ooh. Nah, there's another goal in this.
Oh yeah, there's at least two. I think there's at least two goals in this. Here's Elneny stepping further forward, which he was doing against Cote d'Ivoire. This is what I want to see a bit more of from Elneny.
Yeah, Morocco need to find a way because they are struggling.
They're definitely struggling. Ooh. It's nice feet just to turn away. Good cross into the box and it prevents the corner. Prevents the corner there. But yeah, the Moroccans is seeming like this. The Egyptians are starting the same way that they ended. The referee says no free kick. Long ball forward towards Nesri, but that's not going to work. Even with no Hegazi for Egypt, he was Elneny on the ball. What about the Mavericks on Saturday at 3? Yeah, true about Cameroon. Mavericks versus Sixers. I'm gonna look at the schedule, my bro. Let me. I'll have a look at it after, and I'll figure out what to do. Because yeah, we want to have an entertaining game. The Mavs are okay. Obviously, we know they've got Luka as like the main guy in their team, but sometimes their games aren't that exciting. I'm not gonna lie to you. Still. Here's Salah. He's getting his shirt getting dragged there. But as you can see, like whenever Salah gets the ball, there's 3 or 4 players around him. Ooh, chance there for Trezeguet. Opportunity for them to get back into the game. Salah just laying it off towards Trezeguet, takes a touch. Just goes wide. I'm surprised out of that front three that Mohamed started this game. It was awful against Cote d'Ivoire. When you've got options like Trezeguet and Zizo, and he's starting, it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny to me. But Egypt kicking off this second half the same way they ended the first, with intent to try and get this goal. Here's Trezeguet now, driving at the defense. Good cross. Ooh. Agard with the clearance. With the clearance there. So good cross. And Agard with the defensive header clears it out.
There's some really interesting CONCACAF World Cup qualifying games as well.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, apparently today's going to be a big one, I think.
Yeah, Canada versus United States, Mexico versus Costa Rica, Panama versus Jamaica, and Honduras versus El Salvador.
It's the first three get automatic qualification, and then the fourth place will play against New Zealand for a place in the World Cup. Also found out yesterday that Africa have 9 spots for the 2026 World Cup.
Which is up to 48
team World Cup.
Wait. So hold on. It's the World Cup's currently what, 24, right?
No, 32 teams, yeah.
In the World Cup currently.
Yeah,
so it's going up to 40. What do you say? 48. You say
48. Yep.
And we can only get 4 extra spaces.
Yeah, we only get 4 extra. I think Europe only get 3 extra.
But they already have like 20.
No, they don't have 20. It was said yesterday they have 30. They get 13 spots or something like that. So now they have 16. Africa have 9. I think the Asian teams got 8. South America have only got 5, obviously, because it's a small continent. They only have 4 right now, so they gave them an extra one.
But the thing is, when you look at South America, when you go through the like Argentina, Brazil, Peru,
Paraguay, Uruguay.
Uruguay. Venezuela sometimes.
Venezuela, Colombia, Chile.
The top 6 are better than like the Albanias, Northern Irelands that they're trying to.
Yeah, I know, but then, like, what are we gonna just throw like 12 of them into the competition? We can't do that.
Well, not all 12 of them, but I'm sure them adding. Maybe they should have just kept Europe the same, and then just given the other nations a few more spaces. That's all.
Personally, to Egypt, Mamouche.
Goal!
And it's goal! Oh! Mo Salah with the rebound finish, and Egypt's are right back in it.
I said a goal was coming.
Egypt are right back in it. Goal for Salah. The rebound off of the header. Who got the header? It's a corner by Mamouche.
Let's have a look at this.
So Mamouche takes the corner.
Oh, the keeper just can't hold on to it.
Salah was onside. Abdel Monem with the header.
Oh, the keeper's going to be... That's the keeper.
That was poor from the keeper. But they're claiming offside.
It's not offside.
Abdel Monem. I don't think he's onside for me. Haddadi is playing him on. Poor from the keeper. And Salah scores. I don't think this is going to be pulled back at all or anything. I think
that's really good. Yeah, 1-1.
It's 1-1.
Well, if it stays like this, my prediction comes through.
Yeah, if it does. Well, I don't think it will. Egypt back in the game. Well deserved. Goal. Yep, a goal. And big up Guarin as well in here. Thank you for stopping through, my guy. But yeah, like, it's well deserved from Egypt. They've been putting the Moroccans under pressure, and they look like they want to go on and win this game in this time. I think
they're strong favourites to win it, just Morocco, based on the balance of play.
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised by what I'm seeing from Morocco. Like, people, you see the names, you hear the players and all of that, but it doesn't mean that they're a good side. I think the exclusion of Ziyech is a very interesting one. Surely there should have been some sort of resolution between the coach and the player to make sure that you bring your best players to the tournament. Egypt in the box now. Mohamed doesn't fall to trivia. That's going to be something interesting to discuss when this tournament is over for Morocco, if they go out here at this stage.
These are the sort of decisions that will get coaches sacked.
Oh, trust me.
Well defended.
Haddadi tried to go up for the header, but Got a barge in the back from Taco, but you know.
I'm really hoping this Chris Hughton thing comes through. You know.
Oh, me too. I've been saying this for time. People like I've been telling my dad. I was like, Chris Hughton's gonna be the next manager of Ghana. I don't know why people want to run away from it, but he is.
I mean, just the aspect of the potential of like Lamptey, Cho,
and Ketia. There's more. There's more players. You know, I'm telling you, there's a lot more players that could be convinced to come and play for the country, man. And it breaks a bit of a cycle. Ilham, I've put a link in the chat. Just look below. There's a link there. If you hit that link, it should be able to take you to go and watch the game. So yeah, hit the link that I've just put on the screen just now, and you can follow along with us. Egypt is taking the game. It looks like at this stage, Krudebex, it looks like there's going to be an Egypt win here, but we'll see. We'll see. Let's see what's going to happen. Because right now, the Moroccans, I'm not even going to say they're shell shocked. I feel like they've been. I don't know if their game plan was to take the lead early or try and get an early goal and then try and just hold on for a lead and try and counter attack. But that game plan is washed because right now, yeah, they're getting absolutely hammed.
And they don't know what to do.
You know what I'm saying? They don't just know what to do. It's actually mad, you know. This is what happens. You know when you bring European managers to African teams, yeah, they really love this whole like very defensive,
pragmatic approach.
Yeah, very pragmatic. Like it's like when you look at the Gambian team, it's the same thing. The Gambian team do the same thing because of their coach. Is very pragmatic. There's a cross now from Hakimi, cleared. Here's Haddadi. Hakimi tried to get back in, but that's a. Oh no, they've kept it in. That's a throw in.
Big up Super Nick.
Big up Super Nick.
Listen, I think we all are.
But yeah. I can see you're in the group chat what you need, but if it means that like people are annoying you, I just put my phone down for a bit, you know. Because if people can't understand you, then you don't need to keep explaining yourself. They'll have to learn themselves. Do you know what I mean? About the situation.
But even on that note, I know I feel women have been fighting this fight for time.
Yeah, for time. Yeah, I know.
It's our place now. We got to stand up for them, man. Because
trust me.
Yeah, it's mad.
It's mad. It's mad. For instance, I don't know how people can like. How do you fix your mouth to defend? You can't defend it, fam. Like how? I don't get it. Like how can you defend? You can't. Well, what else can you say, bro? Like, fam, like how can the man be? You're not. If it's not for a woman, you're not here. You know, like what?
We're not here. Period.
Yeah, we're just not here. Like what? So why are we not thinking in that kind of manner and saying, look, you have to get them first? Like what? Like it's mad. It's crazy. It's crazy, man.
Like no word of a lie. And you'll hear about this more when because obviously me and Tariq are gonna do that show life, innit? So we're just gonna be talking about lots of issues and stuff, just life issues. When I tell you how my youngest was born, bro. I mean, even when Nile was born, I've always respected like the birth cycle and stuff, but seeing what Steph has had to go through, like during pregnancy and stuff like that.
Yeah, look, people, and that's what I'm saying.
People
People don't
trying to defend people. No.
Yeah, you can't be doing that. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying people don't understand it, man. It's mad. It's mad still.
It's crazy.
It's mad. Big up Tariq, man. He's decided to show his face. The judge has worn off. He's decided to show his face. It's funny. The laptop is back, I'm sure. Big up yourself. Man. It's true though. It's true. As much as you try and teach people, there's still some people that you just can't teach. It's one of those types of things, Yeah, emphasize the breakdown in society. I've given up. I've lost hope in society. This is the reason why, like I can't be Western society though. I'll say Western society because if you go back home, like there's a different outlook to certain things. Life is a lot different. You know what I mean? But yeah, as for I can't even give. Oh, there's Mamouchi's in. Ooh,
what a recovery challenge that was.
Romain Saiz there had to get that right though. He had to. Oof. They are under serious, but they're being pammed. Wow, is this your Morocco? Crazy. The team will be better off without that guy, man. He's finished. And I hope the club do the right thing. Unfortunately, with all your talent or whatever that you think or potential you have, you can't act like this. You're finished. I'm sorry. Career done. If you want to play football again, it'll be somewhere. But it won't be here. That's what should happen. But in all honesty, we have to sit back and wait. We have to sit back and wait. And see what the club does. Because I don't think I'll be watching games, bro. I'll go and support somebody else. They gotta fix up. Sick to death of United, just Mason. And how we can't get one player to help us and all. Yeah, the whole thing's mad. Whole thing is mad. Step up, Lions. Right, they need to. Yeah, Morocco need to step up, man. His Amrabat fouled by Mohammed there. Hey, you see, look, hey, nah, these Egyptians are rude, They're rude, You have fouled somebody. The referee's giving a free kick. And you still want to do this? It's a free kick, accept the decision of the ref. Just defend well, that's all.
Maybe they know their backup keeper, ain't it?
But their backup keeper is who? Do you mean Egypt's backup keeper? He's cold. What? He's cold. I think he saved the pen in the shootout.
Are they?
They got a couple of good keepers still. They got a couple of good keepers. I know that the penalty that was saved was Bailly, but he still saved it. Bailly didn't need to go and do that nonsense though.
Nah, I will never forget that moment.
That guy makes me laugh. He's the funniest footballer. I'm telling you, he has to be hands down because that guy makes me laugh. The way he stepped up, it was just so. And he was wearing this rugby thing on his head. I was laughing my head off. It was funny, man.
Ooh, shot. Oh, that's a weak one.
Yeah, shot there by Nesri. Yes, Salah. Pass block, tough.
Looks like a change for Morocco, pending.
Okay, then.
Let's see now. That's a good ball in the midfield there. Hakimi with a bit of space now. Tries to feed it into the box, but it's cleared. Rahimi to come on.
Oh,
without coming off. Wow, that's an interesting sub. He hasn't done much in this game, though. To be fair, Buffal.
But then he's a potential match winner.
But you see, the Moroccans are talking about it because I asked that question when we played against them early on in the tournament. I was like, we've seen him at Southampton. He wasn't that good. So how good is he really? You know? Egypt. Kind of slowed down the game now.
Really
You've got that equalizer. Here's Mamouche though.
And
I think also. Sorry, no, I was going to say it slowed down to a certain extent because Morocco were trying to get back into it, foot on the ball a bit more. Amrabat.
That's a decent Arsenal. Yeah, no, I was just saying that obviously it's difficult because obviously it's just a mentality shift, but Egypt need to keep that pressure on because all that's going to happen now is Morocco will then start taking back onus on the game.
But then there's even you see the London W4 saying he rates Chair, who's a Queen's Park Rangers player. He says more of a team player, but of Rangers, of course. Fair enough. I mean, thing about it is for me, when Morocco have always had like a lot of individual like ballers. Do you know what I mean? They've always had like somebody that's been really good, like with the ball individually. But then the team players aspect, I have to watch a bit more of him to really get a grasp of that. But I'll take your word for it though. He's on the bench, so he could potentially come on if so.
27 fouls committed between both teams.
Of course. What kind of header was that?
It was a really bad header. Oh, mate.
Ooh. It's a foul by Mamouche there.
You okay now?
Okay. We might be going into extra time, Rich. Like you said. We might. The Moroccans, the final third, they've just awful today. Bad. But then Egypt, who knows?
Oops.
It's a lot. Tried to get past.
Oh, it's a terrible cross.
Full cross. It's out for a goal. Kicks though. Chair and Willock running things in the championship. Yeah, Dieng. Yeah, their backup keeper. Plays at Rangers. Yeah, that one I definitely know. And obviously, when you're back up to Mendy, innit? There's nothing you can do in it. There's nothing you can do, bro. You just have to hold bench.
Accept it.
Yeah. Ball might drop for Mamouche, but Shepherd nicely. Nice ice. If I was not happy with the substitution, but to be honest with you, he deserves it.
Keeper, if you're signaling for him to come for more than 5 seconds, it's not on. You're just telling the defender, "Oh, this is what you're trying to do."
It's mad. And the throw was poor, man. The throw was just bad as well. Like, oh, this game's turning scrappy. Oh, relax. You people need to relax, man. Look at Anelli. Why is it? You know, why is he shouting, man? What's going on? Yes, it's a foul. The ref has given it. You don't need to shout. He's too comfortable, man. He thinks this is England, bro. He's saying England, bro.
Listen, if Egypt get eliminated, Tariq, it means your judge has not gone.
Yeah, it's not gone.
You've got to stop making comments.
Go and settle that score. If they go out of the tournament, Tariq, go and settle that score with whoever you're talking to, you know. Who's giving you this judge. Go and settle that score. Because otherwise, things ain't going to change.
Stop making wild comments.
It is, yeah, stop. Yeah, because we don't know if it's cleared or not. This thing has been going, it's been hanging over for about 2 weeks.
It's been a long time.
It's been a while. You just go and settle that score with whoever you've been doing this deal with, bro. Because because if they go out here.
Ooh, where's the ref going?
I have no idea. I think he's talking to the bench because these people, they're moving mad. Queiroz, the whole bench, they've moving mad. Yep, somebody's getting booked or sent off. Booking. Oh, why do you want to fight? Go and sit down. Rahimi going down after the challenge. Yeah. It's clearly a foul. Like, come on, like
just complaining for no reason.
No reason. It's a foul. You don't even and they even gave you the foul as you were going forward. Like, was it on anyone, but it's a free kick anyway. To Morocco. Haddadi to take it. And there's a lot of tussling going on in the
surprised the ref didn't stop it to talk to him. There's even more complaining.
Because look, because
what is he going down for?
On them, he wasn't even touched. I don't know what. But this was going to happen. You know this is going to happen, isn't it?
I hope the ref books him for diving.
Look at him. Abdel Monem is on the floor. Yeah, look at him.
Look at this guy.
Nobody even touched you. Come on, it's nothing.
You know what the worst thing about the first part of it, where he got pushed in the head? He still stood up for 5 seconds and then decided to. This guy.
He gets a roll around. Man, this is mad. The whole thing is mad right now.
It's another
Haddadi going down. Free kick to Morocco.
The Egyptians are losing their heads.
They've all lost their head. Look, I mean, but it's a foul. Like, I don't understand why you're angry. Why are you angry? It's a foul.
Sorry. And the thing
is,
they win free kicks.
But yeah, it's mad. But they know each other though. This is what they know how each other. This is how they do each other, bro.
Yeah.
So why are you surprised? Some of these people, they're too comfortable, bruv. Hey, the Egyptians that play with in Zamalek and El Ali and all of this stuff, fine. But the Europeans, you shouldn't be surprised. This is what it is. Free kick to Morocco.
Aaron Boone was saying, I'm still here just reflecting what has happened today. Yeah, it's crazy. It's still crazy. Tweet saying the judge has gone to me. I was talking about Donny van der Beek. Now he's going to Everton. Yeah, but I'm not mad about it. I'm actually mad.
Rich didn't say, parties should come home and all this type of stuff.
This is it. To be fair, like, if you didn't hear me say it earlier, like, the fact that we're not paying 100% of his wages is a good thing because it will just mess up. We ain't got money like that, you know what I mean? And it would have caused unrest in the rest of the camp. Like,
look, this they like trouble. People doing 2-footed challenges here.
It's crazy. Had it been an option to buy signing, then I would have been upset.
Hey,
send them off. Send them
look,
off.
Look. Why are you pushing the referee? What is wrong with these people?
Subbench out.
Oh my word! Look at these people.
It was always happening. It was always going to happen.
But no, you're right. No, this is a North African derby. We know this is going to happen. People are going to fight. Look at this.
And we said the bench will get involved too.
Look at these people, man. So Haddadi's gone down. He's on the ground. He needs treatment right now. But this game was always going to spiral out of control. When you see how angry the Egyptians are for every decision. Referee needs to take control of this game, man, before it gets out of hand. So Haddadi, Hakimi, Mamouche, Mohammed, all of them, all involved in this. Hakimi shorts all coming down. What's going on here? And Mohammed, somebody's going to get sent off here, though. Somebody's getting sent off here. Because how a man flying hands? Look. The Egyptian coach that was booked already is holding on to the Moroccan coach.
Yeah, let's have a look at this again.
Somebody's going to get
sent challenges.
I think. I mean, Mohammed.
That's a yellow.
That's a yellow, but he's put his head into him. That's a red.
And Hakimi's pushed his face. So much.
Haddadi has pushed the referee in the chest and went down because somebody's hurt his face. I think Mohammed's been booked for his part in that because the challenge wasn't good. He should have came steaming in and then kicks.
Oh, looks like this play, no?
It's a free kick.
There's another yellow.
Yeah, so Mohammed has been booked. Yeah. Hakimi also would be booked for his part in it, I'm sure. Yeah. So Hakimi booked and Mohammed's been booked. Fine. So it's settled.
Okay.
It's settled because they were the main culprits in this thing. Free kick to Morocco. Haddadi to take. Cleared away. Amra back. Tried to swing it forward. Abdel Manem tried to clear. So did Anani, but finally cleared.
And look at this. Now that remember saying that Egypt's taking the foot off the gas. Morocco now have seemed to have caught their second wind after they've been under crush.
Yeah.
Big up Augustine.
Big up yourself. Thank you for stopping through.
100%. Big up Alex. It says Senegal.
This evening.
Yeah.
This evening. We ready.
Soon it says here, it's painful to see and the reactions are disappointing to see at least. Love to hear you guys speak out. More of your peers need this level of understanding. Yeah, you know, we're all trying, man. We're all trying. One thing I will say for those out there, don't feel that you can't speak out because you feel like the majority won't listen. The moment you impact one person, you've done a good job. Yeah,
Ashraf been booked. But this is a fight not just for women; it's for men as well.
It's for men, 100%.
It's for men as well. We should all be coming together with the women to fight this battle against people who don't understand. You know what I'm saying? Yes.
And you know what? I would say fight even harder. You know what I mean? Because women's been fighting this fight for time as it is already.
For a long time.
You know, so we've got to fight this fight harder for them. Because it's unbelievable. And I don't want to stereotype, but it always seems to be the people with money that feel like they can get away with it more.
Yeah. So this is why you have to make an example out of Greenwood, so that now nobody's safe, innit? Do you know what I mean? Like,
this is it. Hamza's not impressed with the Moroccans
Yeah.
or the referee.
It's a free kick that was there again, but
It's a good cross in there. What? Oh, it's crossbar.
Save! What a save!
Was it save
Onto
or
the
crossbar?
crossbar.
Onto the crossbar. Oh,
I think it's saved onto the crossbar from the keeper.
Yeah, that.
what a save that was then.
Wow.
Mommy,
You know what?
look, he had that toy.
What a save.
Yes, if you give it to us.
The keeper, standing keeper today.
Some bananas in there. Left.
Yeah, good save. Good strong hands.
Gabiski, the standing keeper for Egypt, replacing Shinawi. Great save there. He seems like a very capable keeper. They got a good number 1 and number 2 for Egypt. So
Okay.
yeah.
This is a fair point, you know. I feel some of the refereeing has caused most of the problems.
Trust me. He should have taken charge and said, I'm in charge. Nobody should be making decisions for me. I make the decisions. If you start moving mad, that was a poor goal to concede though for Morocco.
It's like the keeper hit it to Salah.
Yeah. And look, he's complaining. Why are you complaining? It's you.
Someone check if he's got any bets on.
Let's not start, please, Rich. Don't start this year because how they've been saying the referees are taking the bag for every red card, and now he should be taking the bag.
No, but what's he doing there?
Hey, so he should be taking the bag too. No.
No, but I'm saying, what's he doing there? What? How is he
Some
patting
people are not keepers. Some people ain't keepers.
Drizzy says he's back. Man, I'm saying it's your fault. Yeah,
who's fault?
You're the official, isn't it? That's what he's saying.
You're funny, man. Oh my days. Yo, this is funny. I knew this game would be good, but you guys have made it even better with all the jokes in this chat, man. I'm telling you. Oh man. This is funny, man.
What the Egyptians tried to accomplish in this game, he has allowed this early. Yeah, he should have bought from that first incident where they got in his face, he should have started putting yellow cards out then.
Yeah, that's what I would have done. And then at that point, I think most people will calm down. Do you know what I'm saying? If your head is gone, though, you'll get sent off. But some instructions being handed out on the Egyptian bench there.
Oh wow! Well, listen, it was meant to be. Then you know.
Trust me. Yeah. Nah, that's kind of crazy, you know. People were searching for this, like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't get, and obviously, like, we've done as many games as we can do. Like, literally, it's been like this for 3 weeks. The only games we've actually missed is probably about 3 or 4, like 1 p.m.
1 o'clock.
1 p.m. But we've done everything since. So now, big up Aaron Boomer and everybody else that's come here and joined us throughout this tournament so far. We still got a lot more football to go. We got another game this evening. We got 2 games in the week, and then the final on Sunday.
Yeah, and third place is Saturday.
No, third place is on Sunday as well, but it's at 4.
Okay, gotcha.
So it's calm.
That is calm actually, because of
those games actually turn out to be good though. The third, fourth playoff still.
Yeah, no one likes losing. No one likes losing.
Couple substitutions being prepared for Morocco still. No free kick though. Hakimi to take it. Just gonna float that in there.
That's a terrible cross.
Just too much. And yeah, we still got basketball as well to come. I'll probably do something on Friday. Friday into Saturday morning early. I'll pick a game and we can get back to it because it looks Gabiski is down. So now the third choice keeper for Egypt will be coming into this game. I think they've even got a fourth choice keeper there too, because that's warming up just in case, because Shanawi, the typical number one, is out. He had a hamstring injury, which was surprising, and now the keeper's got a groin injury. Gabiski, Lauza is coming on for Morocco.
Surprised he didn't start.
Mm.
He looks pretty impressive in the last match.
Mm.
Oh my gosh, that was amazing.
And Nesri's come off for Ryan Mai. Okay. Yeah, Morad saying Egypt might slug out this tournament. They might do, Like, I don't want them to win it, but they've 7 times winners could make it 8 just because of the way they're just fighting for everything. And when you've got Mo Salah in your team, you've got a chance. It's like like boxing, puncher's chance. It's them.
Yeah.
They've just got one hit that they can do, and it could work most of the time. That was a good save there, man.
Very, very good sound. Yeah, let's get rid of all the balloons and making more mess. I'm a culprit as well. I was deflating some balloons and one of them actually popped. And it has confetti inside of it.
Yeah, so
I've got some sweeping to do in a minute.
That's long. That is so long. I think Gabiski's trying to see if he can continue, but I don't think he can. But it's so strange that like 2 keepers have had muscular injury. But it's strange. I don't know what's going on.
That's a massive risk. Like, you don't want your goalkeeper kind of trying to run an injury off.
Yeah, it's mad. Like, he's just got to come off then, isn't it? Like, but I think it's because they're trying to warm up the other keeper, so they need to just delay time a little bit. Yeah, Tariq's spot on here. Like, the Egypt keeper might cost them the tournament if he stays on. Just make the sub right now, innit? Straight. You just got to take him off straight away. Stop wasting time. Cause he can barely even move it. Like, look at him. Like, he's taking the kick and he's limping. Like, it's mad. What are you doing? Like, just make the sub. Just put the ball out. Here's Hakimi.
Two minutes ago. I would say about 5 minutes additional time as well.
Yeah, probably for all of the palaver that happened.
Yeah.
Not that
and
long
with the keeper being down as well, so could be more.
Could be more. Let's go into extra time, as Rich said. But these people won't disrupt my food this evening. They won't disrupt my food this evening. I've got nice food on the way. I've got nice food I've cooked already, so I'm ready to just chop after the extra time and penalty. But it has to go to penalties now. You know that, right, Rich? It has to.
Yeah.
It has to go to penalties now. Like, my money's worth. I can't have somebody winning in the extra time, please. Trezeguet gone down. He's still down, the keeper. Make the sub. Like, come on. Like, just make the sub. Like, you can't continue. I don't even understand. You need to even win the game, and you're wasting time. We're into the 90. We're into 90 minutes now. 5 minutes of added time. Rich said. As Rich said, 5 minutes of added time. The keeper is still trying to continue, but you can't continue, clearly. He doesn't want to go. He doesn't want to go off. He doesn't want to go. It's stupid. You have to come off here. He's fighting with his teammates here, and the staff. How? Clearly, you can't continue. Exit the field. Your sub is ready.
You know what? This is kind of like a Kepa. You know Kepa. It's like a Kepa moment where you kind of just want to take the glory.
No, it's like the game Cape Verde versus Senegal. Vosinha was like, he's got a concussion. He's telling them, I want to continue. Are you mad? What do you mean you want to continue? Get off the pitch, bruv. Like, he was trying to fight everybody, you know. pushing players, pushing the medical staff. They said, you've got concussed. Get off the pitch. And the thing about it, they haven't made a sub, you know. They still continue with him in going, you know. Here's Mo Salah trying to get past 3-man, but cleared away. By a guard. Here's Kamal. Back to Salah. Trying to get his way through, but
Yes, up.
Kamal going down very easily. Morocco on the break.
I would.
Oh, your hands are cold. I didn't know what I'm saying, sir.
There's a chance to cross the ball if they want to. It's a corner though. Last chance settings. Yeah, the manager needs to make the sub for the keeper. Keeper is annoying. Why go down, not want to come off? It's going to be... If he costs them here, corner comes in. Keeper didn't even want to come for it, you know. Look. Keeper didn't... He was standing on his line. He didn't even want to come for it. Hakeem, if he's smart, put another corner. You want another corner. That's what you want to do. You should be trying... You're mad. You're there to... You should have got your...
Hakimi, he should have, yeah.
Go for another corner because the keeper's clearly injured and you need to go. It's mad. It's mad. They need to test this keeper, man. Oh.
Yeah, this ain't out for extra time.
Yeah,
Fertras keeping us nervous.
The Egyptians want penalties, man. Here's Salah, though.
Ooh.
Messina has been just holding on to this guy, bro, the whole game. Salah hasn't been able to move.
Well, to be fair, the last time they came across each other, wasn't it like 5-1 or something to Liverpool?
Like 5-0. Like 5-0 or something.
Put some beads on it this week.
Here's Kamal. Salah. Offside. And that looks like that's going to be it, man. It's going to be full time because the Egyptians want penalties. That's the way it's looking. It looks like they just want pens. Oh, poor. There's Zizo. Haven't really seen much of him in this since he's come on in the second half. To be fair,
Yeah.
but yeah, that's gonna be it. It's gonna be full time. Zizo fouled. Gonna be the last
Possibly
action of the
last
game.
a chance, yeah. Last chance to swing it into the box.
Are they gonna do that though? I don't think so. I think they're settling to go extra time.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
I've done Monem. And that's it. That's full time. And we're going to extra time. Boy, 1-1 between Morocco and Egypt. Been a feisty game in the second half. A lot of tackles flying in, tempers flared. Keeper's injured for Egypt, Gabiski, but he's got to come off. If he returns for the second half, yeah, it's gonna be mad if he returns for the second half. So who knows what's gonna happen? But yeah, Egyptian fans, they're happy with the way the team is playing. They're happy with the result at the moment. They went to penalties last against Cote d'Ivoire, and they was able to come through. But yeah, Salah getting the equalising goal in that second half. After the header from Abdel Monem, the keeper for Bono for Morocco with a poor palm out.
He wasn't even just a palm out. It's like, yeah.
He's squatting there. Like, here you go. Here you go. and then Salah was just able to just put it away. And so that's it, man. That's really what happened second half. I mean, I didn't really see too many chances after that for either side, to be honest with you. There was a lot of scrappy fouls given away. Let me just check the stats on the fouls just to give people just try and give people what the actual statistics were for fouls. I mean, we've had 14, is it 49? 39. Yeah, we've had 39 fouls in total in this game. Like, that's crazy. 39 fouls in this game in total. Yeah, just having a look at that Egypt goal again. So you can tell how scrappy the game has been. So the rhythm has really gone out of the game. When there's too many tackles and too many fouls given away, the referee's decision making has been a bit wayward at times. Obviously, there was that scrap between the players after the tackle from Mohammed on Hakimi. There was a little scuffle between players, the bench, and all of that. But yeah, it's been a pretty scrappy second half. I'm just looking at the save from Abisky was actually a good one, and that's where he got injured actually. So,
yeah, it's a very good save.
Yeah, onto the crossbar. So we're looking at it again. Yeah, it was a good save, and that was pretty much Morocco's best chance of that in that second half. And Gabiski has to come off. He has to come off though. Aaron Boomer, I don't, but that's my plan. My plan is to migrate. I got a bounce from here, man. Not full time, but I'll be away in it. Like,
well, technically, you do live in Ghana. I mean, Broadwater Farm, Tottenham.
Relax. Relax.
That is prime Ghana, you know.
Relax. It's calm because obviously you could just, if I pop to the shop, you can get my yam. I go.
Listen, whenever my mum goes, I've got a party, I'll be like, is it in Broadwater Farm? She goes, how do you know? It's like, because it's always in Broadwater Farm.
Because everybody's there. Yeah, trust me. It's the truth. Nah, but I don't. I live in London at the moment, but I'm thinking of making my way back home in it. So it should be interesting next few years still. Drizzy thinks the keeper was wasting time. I hear you, but at the same time, yeah, like he didn't want to come off, man. Like this is a quarterfinal game.
It's a huge game, yeah.
Like you don't want to come off, man. You want to just keep fighting to the end. But obviously, it's not going to happen now because the keeper's definitely coming off, and he's being replaced by their third choice keeper. Let me just get his name. What was his name? I'm just trying to see. Give me a second. I can't see his name. Yeah, that's it. It's Mohamed Sobi will be coming on, 22 years old. But yeah, it should be very interesting to see what happens to him. He's the third choice keeper. If it goes to penalties, will he be confident enough to catch one? I don't know.
Good question.
Big up Munzi. Hope you're well, man. Big up yourself. What Premier League team has the most players from Africa? What you mean currently? Watford? Maybe.
We might have a shout too.
Yeah, you might do. Arsenal? El Neni, Partey, Aubameyang. I don't know.
What's that? What's Zaha, Schlupp, Kouyaté.
I thought it was Watford. I thought it was Watford.
Dennis. Oh, we got IU as well, so that's 4.
I thought it's either Arsenal or Watford. It's one of those two. But it might be Palace. I don't know. I have no idea.
But then Watford have a few though, like Dennis.
Dennis, Messina. Yeah, it's Watford. Yeah, I knew it was Watford. Watford have 10 players. I don't know if is Isaac Success still at Watford? I'm sure he is. The Nigerian. Yeah, like there's a lot of them. They got a few Nigerians still at their side, isn't it? So Drizzy said, "Oh, I remember the referee. The referee was the referee in the Ghana South Africa game. Rah, that's mad. That's mad. Drizzy. Big up Christopher Davis. My man like Christopher still in the Bahamas. Big up yourself. Yeah, Palace, Watford. Yeah, of course. But yeah, it's Watford 10 players. We're back. We're back for the first half of extra time. Should be a good game from here on out now.
You hope so.
Yeah. Let's see. Who's going to win this game? I have no idea. It's probably going to go to penalties. I prefer it to go to penalties. But we'll see. We'll see. We got half an hour to negotiate and whatnot. It is Nigeria and Senegal love affair with Watford. Yeah, probably in it. Like they got Ismaila Sarr as well. Forget about that. Sarr's back in contention for Senegal today, so you might see him play today. At some point, he's now recovered from injury still, so that might be interesting. For later on tonight. Big up Steffi in there.
You sit down here.
See, I
had current prediction.
So I said I reckon it would go extra time and Morocco nick it 2-1. So
I thought Morocco would win this game 1-0, but obviously that's not happening. It's going to penalties and Egypt will win on pens and then make it to the semi-final to play Cameroon, which would be an interesting game. Partey, Pepe, and Neni, and Aubameyang, they got 4, yeah. Guarin saying I got 4 Moroccans in my fantasy team and bet on Morocco to win it. So I'm really chill right now. Okay. I think this goes to penalties and Egypt win, even with the third choice keeper. So throw into Egypt. Zizo tried to pass to give it to Salah, and it was cleared. And then he tried to force the ball forward.
Decent effort there.
Wait. I'm just trying to. I hope I'm not wrong in saying this. Yet. No way, the keeper for Egypt is still there.
Yeah, I don't think they. I didn't see anything of them making a sub.
They didn't make the stop. This guy's still limping, you know. Look, he couldn't even jump to even save that. Like, even jump. Nah, the Egyptians are playing a mad game right now.
Don't worry. He'll come back and bite them in the backside.
What? Yeah, now they're making the sub. Look, this is so stupid. Look, it don't make no sense. He's coming off now. It's mad. Mad.
Ralph had to comment though. You know, it's a good thing this was a 3 o'clock one. You know.
Yeah. They got wow factor. Nah, yeah. The game started an hour early than usual. So this is going to be the only 3 o'clock kickoff in the whole tournament. Don't know why. If somebody knows, can you explain? Because I don't know. I don't know if Rich knows.
Nope. Well, it's worked out for today.
I mean, well, yeah, it's worked out for today. Obviously, penalties. Then you can still go and get something to eat, snack, quick time, you know, and we're back again. Oh man! So the keeper's come off. Gabiski's come off. Sobi has come on to replace him. Third choice keeper now for Egypt because Shenawi also was injured in the game against Cote d'Ivoire, had a hamstring injury, so he had to go off. Interesting. If this goes to penalties, is Sobi 22 years old? Is he going to be ready to catch some of these penalties? Who knows? Who knows? Tariq saying that Tottenham have 0 African players. Ironically, what's ironic about that, Tariq? I remember Spurs waited until Black History Month was over to sack Nuno, innit? So I think that one kind of tells you what's going on over there. You know what I mean? So you know, this is what it is. The referee is going to be public enemy number 1 for the league.
Yeah, the keeper looks nervous.
This keeper looks a bit shaky, but I can understand it. You're 22 years old, coming on the quarterfinal, extra time, third choice. You was not expecting this. You're going to be public enemy number 1 for the losing side. Jizzy saying that he was time wasting. Morad saying that the keeper was buoying it. I don't know what they were playing at, honestly, because he's been injured. And he's crying, obviously, on the bench, innit? Like, of course, you'll be distraught. I understand, innit?
Yeah,
but
100%.
If you stayed on the pitch even longer, you could have cost your team.
Nice, Nev. Get the balloons out your ta. Oh.
So throw into Morocco. Ooh. Okay. There's a foul. There's a foul before it. Because the keeper's a bit. What was that? I don't get it. Because he was so lost. Yeah, this is true from what happened to here. You don't want to get subbed off. You don't want to go home, but somebody got to go. Somebody's got to go.
To be fair, as soon as you hit the quarterfinal stage, it doesn't matter how you get to the final. It's just about getting there.
Yeah, trust me. Because neither side really have put on a performance here to say, oh, they deserve to get to the final. Here's Mo Salah now. Driving that Messina.
Go, Egypt!
Oh! Trezeguet with the goal. And Egypt take the lead. 2-1.
Wow.
Ooh.
This exercise has pulled his hammy.
Ooh. Yeah, Tariq didn't want to do the spoiler.
Love that. No spoilers.
No spoilers. Look at yourself, Tariq. Get it? Go Egypt. Spoke too soon. Mo Salah, slugfest settings. More red there. Mad. Trezeguet.
Was that initial pass on the side? That's a great pass, by the way.
It's great pass, man. Messina had Egypt had Salah pocketed for most of the game until now.
Until then.
And Trezeguet with the goal. It's a good finish there from Trezeguet.
No, very good finish. Shushing the Algerian fans as well. And you know what? Morocco had this coming.
Yeah.
They took the lead and took their foot off the gas completely.
London W4, heartbroken. Guarin saying, okay, no longer chill. London W4 is Moroccan, I think, if I remember correctly.
All right.
No, I think so, yeah. Yeah, the Moroccan fans look broken. And Nesri looks broken on the bench there.
You see what I'm saying? Where you know the Buffon substitution, you're kind of asking for pressure.
That's true. Because you need someone like him to at least hold on to the ball, relieve pressure, outlet guy. Aaron Boomer saying he's heartbroken too. Yeah, because Egypt and you guys in the semi-final, who knows? It's one of those, man. Like there's history between the two sides. Yeah, crazy. It's crazy, man. Big up CM in here, man. Big up yourself, man. Oh man. Boy. I mean, Egypt leading this game 2-1. They fought hard to get back into this game. And now I think they've got the the defensive stability to be able to hold on to this lead. I think so. From here, I can't see Morocco really getting back into it. I might be speaking too soon here with a whole half of extra time still to go. But I've not seen enough from this Moroccan side for them to go out there and get the equalizer. I just can't see it happen.
And Egypt's doing exactly what Morocco should have done. They're going for another goal.
Yeah, Saiss is injured, man. He's Abdul Khal coming on, but it's not for who we think it is. Barakok coming off. Abu Kalal coming on. Egyptian fans celebrating. Yeah, Reese is the reason.
he did call it.
He's called it still. He's called it still.
Reese.
They got Reese, man. I hope they don't win it though, because Reese will be talking the most if Egypt win it. I don't hope they don't win it. But hey, you can't really go against a team that's won it 7 times already. They've got within their setup, they've got some know-how in it of how to navigate through this tournament. But it'd be a shame. I might back Burkina Faso to win this, you know. Burkina Faso to do this, man. Real talk, because they were good last night, really good. For them to win their first African Cup of Nations. He might have said a try.
Wow.
He might have said a try.
Reese, you don't need snippets. You know me, I don't.
No.
I said Egypt were going out in the group stage.
Hold on. Yeah, no, yesterday I was clipped up as well, yeah. So I don't know who it was, yeah. What's his name? I think NN. That's the username, innit?
Yeah.
So big up NN, innit? Whoever you are, yeah. He was like, he put the timestamp in the game we was watching between Morocco and Ghana, and I was like, or was it against Gabon? And I was like, yo, we're slap Comoros. I don't care about Comoros. If we lost that was the clip, bro. I was like, oh my days, they've caught me.
Ooh,
is that a free kick? Yeah. It's a free kick.
Close.
It's a free kick. Yellow card for Abdel Monem. Mo Salah's trying to figure out if it was offside, but it's definitely not offside. If it goes to pens, I know Egypt can take pens. It would have been interesting to see if Morocco can. I mean, if Buffal is off the pitch, he's probably number 1 pen taker still.
This is it.
Man said, put the link. I need to vent. Hey, we might have to, but like, I don't know if we'll have time in it between now and the next game. So it might have to be after that, after the next game still. I don't know how long this, because obviously this is going to probably go for another 15.
Yeah.
And then we've got like.
Reece, what do you need to vent about?
Yeah,
Is it the disrespect we gave Egypt or today's events?
Yeah. We can do that tomorrow. Yeah, bad. But the Egypt thing, yeah, look. I still don't think they'll win it. But because I can't see Carlos Queiroz doing this. I said Egypt. That's it. It's about Egypt. I see them winning this. They better not win this. I swear. They can't do this, man. I mean, Hegazi's injured, innit? That's the only saving grace I have in it. That their rock at the back is injured, innit? So, and that's half time. In the first half of extra time.
Listen, I've got to hold my own in it. Like I said, I thought they were going out in the group stages, so I'll put my hands up. I was wrong.
Oh man, I don't know, man. I feel like, yeah, you did say that was a bit of a wild statement. I can like, that was a pretty wild statement still. But But yeah, like I think Cameroon probably win it. But the semi-final against Egypt is gonna be on Thursday night. That's gonna
Oh,
be
even bigger news. It looks like the judge might actually be done. I think we might be safe around Tariq.
Tariq settled the score with whoever he did that deal with, boy. I'm telling you. Cameroon will like playing this Egypt side. I think without Hegazi, probably you're right. I mean, look, it can be on fire right now. 5 goals in the tournament for it can be now. He's gonna be a problem for Egypt though, and obviously it's gonna be interesting, man. It's gonna be interesting still. Reese is having a field day, bro. He said, "Please, you underestimated us enough." He said, "Put some respect to my name, Birdman." Nah.
At least he's been able to vent in the comments now.
Nah. This, but nah, it's gonna be interesting, man. These final 15 minutes, Buffal is not happy. Got subbed off, which I thought was strange at the time.
It's a ridiculous decision.
Yeah, we're about to kick off in this. What's wrong with this referee, man? And we kicked off for the second half of extra time. Kicked off second half of extra time now. But this is true. This one I can't deny. Every game I've watched Egypt in, they have battled, like literally battled to every victory. I just thought that the way they lost to Nigeria in that first game was like I looked at it and I was like, if that's how they're gonna perform throughout the tournament, and they really struggled against Guinea-Bissau as well. They were very lucky to win that game. They shouldn't have won that game. It should have been a draw. You know what I'm saying?
Should have been a draw, yeah.
Brother.
Nah, Reese. What's the dynamics like?
What's going on here?
What is the dynamic like?
Yeah, bro. What is the dynamic like, bro? What is the dynamic in the house, bro? It must be mad. Because that's like shout out my guy Red Devil 11. He's half Senegalese, half Cape Verdean in it, and they played each other in the last 16. So like obviously, like it's all mad, bro. It's mad. Like he was like, because obviously he was like, nah, I'm more for my Senegalese side, is it? It's funny. And Bubaka will know what to do with Egypt. Trust me. Man.
To be fair, listen, when it gets to March, let's all make sure you check in on Roland and his missus.
The thing about it is, you see how nobody can speak now because we're all out of the tournament. We left together. We all left hand in hand together out of the tournament, bro. So yeah, but March is gonna be peak. It's gonna be peak. March is gonna be a peak time, man. Honestly. Hopefully Ghana can get through in that World Cup qualifier, because otherwise I won't be able to hear the end of it. Egypt are going to slow this game right down. You can already tell. Trezeguet with the turn. Felt like he was fouled. Here's Zizo. And he's not going to get the ball. Abdel Monem. I can't believe this Moroccan side beat us, you know. This is why Ghana are disappointing, bro. Because this is Morocco.
We were terrible. All tournament.
We were bad though. But nah, that's crazy.
Are you okay? Hello?
Me with the cross and it's gone out. Goal kick. These people have made the decision. I don't understand why you want to argue.
Oh, wait. I changed my mind.
It's even offside. It's even offside. El Haddadi coming off, but Ramadan Sobi on Mohammed off.
What a terrible goal kick.
But this keeper. There's Amar back. Wait, before we get to that one, question to you guys: if Ghana plays England in the World Cup, who do you cheer for? Ghana. What? Don't talk to me about England. I don't support that country. I don't care if I live here. I don't care. I don't support that country, bro. I haven't, and I never will. You're not gonna see me when in my younger days with an English shirt on, or never has it ever happened. Like I remember in 2002 World Cup when Ronaldinho scored that free kick over David Seaman. Before I went to school, I was running around my house celebrating the fact that England were losing the game. So it's been clear from then. So if they play, Ghana is the team I'm supporting. Simple as.
Yeah, to be fair, in the Euros, like I kind of did want England to win more so because it was the first time. Oh, hold on, let's see this passage of play here. Okay. It was good to see a lot of a big of like a lot of black players in the squad and stuff. And not only that, Gareth Southgate had kind of brought in like street football in a sense, like the type of players he was bringing in were used to street football and stuff. And then what transpired after that was just same old. So that's an easy one. That's definitely Ghana. This comment
he said my unborn baby will get another name. Yeah, this is what's happening. This is what's happening. You people have just you're just trying to sell my name, bruv. What's going on? What's going on? Oh man, come on. Man said enough. Come on, look out. Is where it is. Aaron Boomer said Richard House is full of musicians, bruv.
Musicians, it's noise. Oh man. Now, to be fair, the girls, for the most part, they're pretty independent. Even my youngest is one. If she wants something, she'll go and take it.
Morocco are the ones now pushing because I feel like Egypt feel like they can defend this lead now. But Morocco are the ones pushing now. And I feel like they've gone two up top. Essentially.
Yeah.
Or maybe they're still for the free because like the way it's so shaped now, so it's kind of weird. I think no, Salah just moved up front actually, sorry. Because with Mohamed coming off, Mohamed and Sobi, I don't even know where he's playing really. Like it's kind of weird. Because he's a wide man. He's a wide man as well. Trezeguet is up front. But he's a forward player, so I don't. It's a bit weird, but maybe he plays he could also play at wing back. To be fair.
Ooh, good feet.
Oh, that's nice.
It's just run out of room.
Abu Kar.
But yeah, Trezeguet has played wide for Villa.
Abu Kar.
Oh, that touch.
With the feet, but yeah, poor touch there. Here's Amrabat. Zizo. Salah. Shot blocked. Zizo Neni goes wide.
Yeah, at this point, Egypt should just be looking to keep the ball as long as possible. Like that pot shot from Salah there was just not needed.
Mm.
Wait, was that Onene that just kicked the ball off?
Yeah, Egypt are like 5 minutes away from getting through to the semi-final, but they got to keep the ball, man.
Okay.
Long ball forward. Dealt with though by combination of players for Egypt. It's offside. Here's Amrabat. Here's Hakimi. It was a good little ball there, but nobody was on the same wavelength as Amrabat to just feed it in. Egypt looked like they're on their way to another semi-final at the African Cup of Nations.
Yeah, they just have to hold up for two and a bit minutes. Or maybe just need to hold up for 1 minute, depending on who the referee is.
Yesterday, in the game between Burkina Faso and Tunisia, the referee blew 20 seconds early.
Why is it always with Tunisia?
I have no idea, but it's just we blew early, man. It's funny, man.
What a terrible shot that was.
Wild shot, man. Wild shot. Ilham coming through with some love for the North African nations. Wait, what? What? He's been arrested. That's crazy. That's crazy. London W4 saying we need a miracle.
No, that's what you just asked. That's what I'm saying.
That was a strange substitution, wow factor. Bufal being subbed, very strange.
Yeah.
Just say mommy can have the pen, please.
And yeah, the fans are not going to be happy with the way that they're about to crash out
Mommy
here.
can have the pen, please.
We're in the final minute now.
Now I say mommy can have the pen, please.
Literally the final throw. That's why the coach is complete. He's going to get sent off in it. There's a card out. See you now.
That's for Queiroz now because the other coach has already been booked.
Yeah. Once again, why are you complaining?
You're even winning.
But that was a foul. It's all down to this. Keepers up as well. 2 minutes.
3 minutes.
Oh, the Egyptian's gone down. Oh, gosh.
The referee is seeing all of this and he doesn't care.
He's going to pick him up.
Look, and he tried to pick him up. He said, "No, I'm not going up, man. We're going to waste time here."
Question, bro. In this position, do you float it in or do you whip it?
Ooh. I'm not going to lie. With all the bodies in the box, yeah, I'm taking a shot. Like, just because I want the keeper to spill it. And then there's a scramble. And then someone could potentially, if they're alert enough, I'll try to whip it right at the keeper. Because obviously the keeper's also a bit shaky still. We've seen already. Look at what they've done.
What have they
Go
done?
on. Best score, please.
Oh, that's a terrible pass. Because Salah wanted to score the goal.
My... Oh! Oh!
Why did he pass it?
They see it's a shot.
No, but look, did you see what Salah did there? Because he wanted to score the goal. Do you see the rubbish pass he gave?
I know, but like the keeper is still out of his goal. The keeper is still out of his goal. What's wrong with these people, man?
How have you got a free kick there and you pass it?
Mad. Like these people, they're annoying me, though. This game, hey, it's been an entertaining game, though. I'll give you that. It's been an entertaining game. And now we've elapsed our time. Salah's coming off. The Egyptians are very confident because they've won this 7 times. But yeah. Mason's been suspended, hasn't seen anything about an arrest. Oh no, they was lucky. I don't know why he passed it. Yeah, I don't understand why. I have no idea. The keeper gives no fuck. It's true. Like he did not care. Cross it. You made the keeper come up. Trust me, you do. Yeah, you cross it because you made the keeper come up, but you need a scramble in the box because there's too many bodies in there to get a pinpoint cross. This could be full time soon, and Egypt will take this. I think
This is probably the last
Last
chance
attack
now.
of the game.
That's a foul, isn't it?
Last attack of the game. That's a foul, though, yeah.
No.
But the ref has blown the whistle, and that is it.
It's
Egypt
full time.
are through to the semi-finals of the African Cup of Nations after such a hard-fought game between both sides. But that's it.
Yes, Hamza's absolutely happy.
Yeah.
Rightfully so as well.
Gas. That's crazy, man.
Yeah, you okay?
He blew it early, no foul. Aaron Boomer is not happy. He wanted Morocco, not Egypt. He added and no added time. He blew early. No, there was added time. We were finished. We were way past it. But that's it. After extra time, Egypt have gone through as winners of this game.
Yeah.
Yeah. They play Cameroon on Thursday.
What a game that is going to be.
That's going to be a good game. That's going to be a really good game. It's going to be a good game. Look at the coach.
Morocco deserve everything that's happened to them.
Crazy. It's all mad. This was Morocco's best chance to win the African Cup of Nations. Probably. You deserved it. Nobody. Yeah, I mean, on the balance of it, Hamza, Egypt definitely played well in that second half.
Yeah,
back in the game.
Spot on.
And then
I'd even say from like 20th minute,
7th minute, bro. Like literally,
all right.
As soon as Morocco scored, yeah, they were non-existent in the game. Do you know what I mean?
They've been terrible.
They were bad. Like, and fair play to Egypt to kind of like get themselves back into the game and then dominate the game from there. Yeah. Even with all the tactics, the play acting, the fouling, they've been able to come through that and get the winner from Trezeguet to basically take themselves into the semi-finals.
This is it, and it's going to bring a very, 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 very good game. Because obviously, as much as Egypt, I wouldn't say they've been scintillating. They've always been a goal threat, And if Cameroon want to do that pedestrian sort of football they were doing before, they will get stung.
No, but they were better yesterday. They were a lot better yesterday against Gambia. They were a lot better. So, like, I think that they understand that this is a big opportunity to win an African Cup of Nations in their home country. So they're not going to waste the opportunity, even if it is against Egypt. This is not the same Egypt, as I keep saying. Of course, they've got the threat of Mo Salah, but it's not the same. Hegazi coming off with the groin injury could be a difficult one for them to recover from. Third choice keeper as well. Now you're forgetting about that. You got third choice keeper because it looks like both of their keepers are out. I don't know if Shanawi will be able to be back for that game on Thursday. Who knows? Yeah, I still think if they face a team with a lot of energy in midfield, like a Burkina Faso, Egypt would probably get beaten in it. Like I watched Burkina Faso a lot through this tournament. That energy in midfield, yeah, I don't think there's anybody better. Like from what I've been watching. So who knows? But
that's a good point.
Hamza saying get in there. Fair play. We're going to avenge Morocco. Aaron Boomer repping Cameroonians in here. Cameroon game is about stamina and pace. This was control tempo, fouls and aggression. Yeah, man, it's crazy. But yeah, people, we'll be back in about an hour or so. For the second game for tonight, Senegal versus Equatorial Guinea, which should be very good. Senegal need to step it up a little bit more because, they've not been good in this tournament so far. Equatorial Guinea have known to have a knock or two in them, obviously beating the defending champions Algeria, getting through to this stage. They could get to another semi-final if they play their cards right tonight. But we'll be back in a bit, people.
If you want to have something as a filler, 6 p.m. Women's Football Review. Samara will be hosting. They actually got a guest from the Her Game 2 movement as well. So tune in 6 p.m. on Eagle Eye Football.
Come on. Make sure you head over to Eagle Eye Football as well for the women's football review in about 15 minutes time. And we're doing that. Last time Cameroon played Egypt at this level was in the 2017 final. It was to Cameroon, and they won the final. Yep, that's very true. That is very true there from Manuel. But yeah, people, thank you for tuning in to this game. It's been a very entertaining game once again. Make sure you like the video on both channels. Make sure that you subscribe to Eagle Eye Football for Rich, Pros Only TV for myself. And we'll be back in about an hour's time for some more Afcon 2021, some more drama. But people, stay blessed. We'll be back in about an hour. Peace.